Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. I am the most shadow banned content creator probably in the history of YouTube. I don't know who I rubbed the wrong way, but boy, they play games with these videos, boy. They be playing games. But on this one, I want to get back to the Isaiah 4:1 series. The Isaiah 4:1 series is very important because now you got people talking about the manosphere is dead, the red pill is dead because of a blue-haired dude and a cuck. Since when do those two make any type of impact on anything? I mean, the only thing you gonna see me put some blue paint on is a room, maybe a car sometime. But y'all letting wow. I'm just sitting here thinking about it while I'm talking about it. Y'all weird. Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, we will wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is a lot of the things we seeing right now. We seeing women withholding sex from men that provide for them, from men that protect them, from men that go to work morning, noon, and night for them. We seeing women divorce men, get alimony and child support, and then run up their body counts with a bunch of strangers, with a bunch of guys they don't even know. We seeing people making all type of amateur POR, fill in the blank. OnlyFans, we seeing dating apps. People think I'll just swipe right or swipe left instead of actually talking to people like a normal person. All of these things are a disgrace. We seeing women talking about they want a man with 6 figures and they don't even got no insides, like they walls is tore down. They got about as many walls as Berlin. And we all know what happened to the Berlin Wall in the 80s. A lot of these women got less walls than Berlin. But they want a man who makes 6 figures. I want a man that's 6 feet tall. I want a man with a 6-pack abs. Meanwhile, they ain't got no 6 figure. They ain't got no 6-pack abs. And they little V-hole is deeper than 6 inches. A lot of them. So, you know, this is why, and this is where the Isaiah 4:1 series comes in. To tell you guys, don't be looking for love. Ain't no such thing. The only love you gonna find is love between you and your God. And even then, you might go through some tests and some trials and tribulations where it don't always feel like love, but it is love. That's the only true love you gonna find. You ain't gonna find true love with the majority of these women. You might have a few unicorns that you might have a chance, but unicorns are so hard to find because most of the unicorns are already married, you know? So, I mean, what else is left? Like, I'll tell you what's left. What's left is you being a man. Don't lie to these chicks. Don't go to jail for these chicks. Don't spend too much money on these chicks. And don't marry these chicks unless they are presenting on a regular consistency and consistently present unicorn characteristics. Go back to my old videos where I was talking about some of this stuff. Just type in unicorn, no matrix. It'll come right up. Unless they block it and put it in a different file. Y'all know how YouTube do our videos. My videos over here. But you might be able to find it. So This is why I tell you to have more than one. Have more than one. Make them team up with you and team up with each other. That's why we talk about this. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get fooled by that love stuff. You got to treat your relationship like a business. Like a business partnership. When you're in a partnership in business, both of y'all want it to be successful. Y'all, you know, a good partner is going to do their part to make the business successful because y'all both want it to be successful. So I wouldn't advise monogamy. I mean, what's the point, really? Unless, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, man. You can do what you want to do. But me, from my experience, I'm not going there no more. No way. No how. You'll be married, jagging off, and like I tell y'all all the time, no married man should be jagging. Like, even they say, well, who can handle your sexual desire? You try to do something every day. Okay, do something every day then. I ain't doing nothing every day. And then you know what's crazy? Some of these women be invading themselves. What kind of stuff is that? You won't do nothing but that. It's not even the same. A woman who won't do nothing with her husband because she gratifying herself, that is not the same thing as if a man did it. It's just not. Like, even physically, it's not. Like, you jabbing yourself with something, and you could have been getting jabbed by him. It's just not the same. So, what I want to kind of emphasize on this one in the next couple minutes, this is going to be a short one, is I want to emphasize in the amount of attention we give these women. We shouldn't be giving them all that attention. Like, I'm noticing, like, in the last 5 years or so, especially since I've been kind of consuming this content, I still look, but it's not the same. It's not the same, because what happens when you wake up in terms of relationships is when you see women, you be thinking automatically, oh man, she probably a problem anyway. She probably even worse. That's what you be thinking when you come out of a bad relationship. And so a lot of times my mind and my thoughts keep me from, like, it could be something that look good. I won't even take a second look. I just keep going about my business. Because right now, I've learned that the most important thing is my relationship with the Most High, what He wants me to do, and my interactions with Him, and myself, getting this money, doing what I got to do to make an easier life for my kids, so on and so forth. That relationship stuff, been there and done that. You know, it all, listen, no. I could just say no. If that happens again, it's going to be probably either the biggest chameleon of all time that got me fooled, which when I find out I'm getting fooled, they're going to get dumped, or it's going to be a real life unicorn. But I think that we need to stop paying as much attention that we do to them. Stop seeking validation from them. You want them to tell you how good you with SE and this, that, and the other. When you should be focusing on, if you got kids, when you meet these girls, you should be focusing on building a better life for your kids, spending time with your kids, and most importantly, with the Most High. You shouldn't be wasting all your attention and stuff trying to get these women favor, because the attitude of most women is insatiable. Like, you could have been and did the world for them. The minute you don't give a lot of them their way, they remind me of kids. You ever seen kids that could have everything and still be crying for something else? So, you know, just spend your time wisely. Don't spend all your time trying to get or gain these women's attention. Don't spend all your time in their DMs or in their comments or whatever else. It's all right to say something here and there, but don't spend all your time like that, man. Because believe you me, with most women, you gonna somehow lose in the end. And I don't be making fun of nobody. I don't believe in poking fun at nobody. But I'm gonna say it like this. Y'all talking about you want somebody to spend the rest of your life with. How can I say this in a nice way? Look at a lot of the older women in your city. And I'm not talking down on them, but a lot of them, some of them is breaking down. They breaking down. So if you want to spend your life with somebody, it should be somebody that deserves for you to take care of them. Not somebody that's just been a problem, arguing, not respecting you, not treating you like a man, not treating you like a king. And now they start to break down and you no, that's not even fair. Because we all gonna have our day where the body start to break down. So you know that how she look right now, she gonna look totally different 30 years from now. She gonna be shaped totally different 30 years from now. So a lot of you dudes, y'all going through it with a woman that don't even deserve it. Some of these women look terrible and they act terrible. So they looking terrible, but you got to take care of them. If they looking terrible, then they should be acting glorious, like vainglorious, where they deserve for you to look out for them. But a lot of dudes got chicks that done broke down. They don't even look good, but they act a fool on them. And he just steady trying to make it, just trying to make it. It's a waste of time, man. Do that stuff for women who deserve it or for no woman at all. See, y'all worried about what these people who faking the funk, bad relationships, they just don't tell nobody. Y'all worry about what they gonna say? And a lot of them ain't had sex in practically 3-4 years. Soon as he touch it, he get it so seldomly. Soon as he touch it, he already done bust in 30 seconds. And so a lot of women will talk about you, but okay, let's examine this. Is he so quick because he rarely gets it and he gets so excited when he finally does? Is he so quick because your stuff is just a bomb like that? Why are you talking about that, man? And then the next dude will be the same way. Like the first dude, they'll divorce him, take his kids away from him. He was busting in like 1 minute. She talking about him. Then she get with somebody else that busts in 30 seconds. And she telling them how good he is. That's why, listen, man, listen. Stop focusing on them, man. Stop focusing on them. Because I'm telling you, watch these videos on YouTube and you will learn all the games that's being played. If you want a celebrity example? Will Smith, Brad Pitt, Tom Brady. Now, let's just end the video. I got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. We will be back tomorrow with more video.